Have you ever looked in the mirror and asked, who am I actually supposed to be? Not who your parents want you to be or who your boss needs you to be, but who did God create you to be? Most of us spend our lives trying to fit into a mold that wasn't made for us. We treat our lives like a DIY project where we lost the instructions. But here's the truth. You aren't a mass-produced product. You are a custom design. We often confuse who we are with what we do. We think, I am a teacher or I am an athlete. But God's design for you starts deeper than a job title. He created you to be a reflection. Think about your specific temperament. Are you the person who sees the details no one else notices? Are you the one who can make a stranger feel like an old friend in 5 minutes? That's not an accident. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. To find out who you were created to be, look at your GPS. Gifts. What comes naturally to you? Passions. What breaks your heart or makes it race? Story. How has your unique struggle prepared you to help others? Now, let's tackle the elephant in the room. Does God create some people to be rich and others to be poor? Here's the perspective shift. God doesn't define your value by your bank account, and He doesn't design poverty as a destiny. However, He also doesn't define success the way Wall Street does. In the Bible, we see God use wealthy kings and we see Him use penniless fishermen. The common thread? Stewardship. God didn't create you to be a dollar amount. He created you to be a conduit. If you have much, you were created to be a provider and a builder. If you have little, you were created to be faithful and resilient. The goal isn't to be rich or poor, it's to be fruitful. Wealth is a tool, not a transformation. If you're chasing rich as an identity, you'll always feel empty. But if you chase purpose, you'll find that God provides exactly what is needed for the assignment He gave you. Stop asking, how can I get rich? And start asking, how can I be who I was made to be? When you align with your design, the resources, whether that's money, influence, or community, tend to follow the mission. You weren't created to be a carbon copy of someone else's success. You were created to be the only version of you this world will ever see. So, what's one thing you know you're uniquely good at? Drop it in the comments. Let's start recognizing the design. I'll see you in the next one.